If you're tying up a bunch of cable or whatever, instead of actually physically tying it and, doing a bow tie, just grab one of those and slap it onto the side of the cable.
All right, so let's talk about some stuff that we usually use that's like just affordable. That it's like pretty much anybody can get a hold of, and they're kind of like fun to use and fun to have. And I know the first product I want to talk about that is pretty dope, that I love, that everybody uses. That's probably not in the first AC's kit, but I know you have one. So
Robocups are a must-have for essentially everybody on set because if you are putting cups on my cart and it's not in a Robocup, I'm going to yell at you because if that tips over onto expensive equipment, you're at fault. You're the insurance problem. I think I'm going to actually buy a bunch of, for future shoots, would be slat bracelets. So if you're tying up a bunch of cable or whatever, instead of actually physically tying it and, doing a bow tie, just grab one of those and slap it onto the side of the cable. It'll wrap it up nice and tight for you, won't easily come apart.
you want to find things that are reusable, so you're not like throwing things away. Because even though this is only $8, but like it saves you a lot of money in the long run.
I mean, even
like,
with zip ties, I don't buy normal zip ties. I have reusable zip ties in my kit that I can undo and reuse at least multiple times. They're not going to last forever, but they're going to last more than single-use zip ties. Yeah, these are all things just to keep your camera nice and tidy.
So you'll see like in our little behind the scenes photos of like our cameras we like to build rigs, and it looks really pretty, and like you can actually buy these to like make your camera cables look nice, because this goes into but what was hilarious is like I had to buy a custom cage for my camera to make these cables useful. And the cage was like $1,000. So it's like, thanks for buying these cables, so I had to spend money. But the whole point is like when somebody else on set that is working for you or with you opens up your case, they've never seen your case before.
Yeah.
They don't know how you organized it or like put it together. So
Right.
like
With all those labels, I can hand my case to a second AC who I've never worked with before. They've never seen my kit. And I can be like, hey, grab me a SDI cable out of there. And they're going to find that pouch that's pink labeled cables in there and be able to grab that SDI cable real quick
Yeah.
instead of having to go through every single pouch looking for that SDI cable.